The Prime Minister has declared himself the underdog heading into the election, as new polling shows he trails Anthony Albanese on trust and likeability. Let's go live to Trudy McIntosh now in Canberra. Trudy, take us through the numbers.
Well, Pete, for the first time in years, Scott Morrison is trailing Anthony Albanese when it comes to a series of key metrics released in a special Newspoll in The Australian today. Scott Morrison has been through a bruising month, not the least because he was called a liar by the French president on the world stage. Take a look at what it's done to his personal likeability ratings, plunging through the floor, down 16 points compared to where it was in April, trailing Anthony Albanese 47 to 50. If you then turn to the trustworthiness rating, Scott Morrison is also plunged there as well, down 15 points, trailing 42 to 44 to Anthony Albanese. Scott Morrison has been out on the road for the last week trying to campaign in marginal seats ahead of an election next year. I'm told today he won't be out on the road though, instead attending an event at Google headquarters in Sydney. Yesterday he was trialling a cost of living style attack campaign against the opposition, warning the prices of petrol will go up under Labor and that interest rates will always be higher under Labor, something that Labor has pushed back on, saying it's ridiculous, particularly in terms of interest rates, given the independence of the Reserve Bank. If there's one man who knows what it's like to go up against Scott Morrison at a campaign, it's Bill Shorten. He's been scathing this morning of Scott Morrison's approach.
I get that at the last election, he'd only been in for a few months and people gave him the benefit of the doubt. But this guy is running out of room. He's like the coyote in that old cartoon, you know, Roadrunner. And Morrison's just run out a cliff and his feet are going so fast they're a blur. But can we just speak straight this morning? We've got a Prime Minister who thinks he's the ringmaster, but he's just a clown.
Labor have questions to answer, though, of their own in terms of the climate modelling and their climate policies heading into the election in particular. Anthony Albanese promising we will see them before the end of the year. The 9 newspapers reporting today, though, if elected, Labor is promising to get Treasury to look at what the cost of climate action and inaction would be, something that the government didn't do when it released its modelling, Pete, for net zero.
Trudy, thank you.